pencil in your writer's notebook. Flip to tab 3, the next available page. Okay, do you have your readers? Yeah, do you have your math one then? Which seem like a blank piece of paper. Okay, use your math one then. We just need one page. So flip to the very back. Just use the very last page.
Oh, I see it.
Probably only half a page, so like daily test. Just like that. Alright, so we're going to be working on setting today. Can anybody tell me what the setting is related to a book? So when you look at a book, you come to the setting, and we tell me Maya.
It's kind of like the place they are.
Okay, very good.
Their surroundings.
Mm-hmm. McKenna? Okay, so where the story is taking place. So what are some things you think of when you think of the setting? So where it's taking place? Eva?
Playground.
Playground, okay. Zach? Okay, but how does that relate to the setting? Okay. So I've got a little piece of paper I'm going to pass out. Here's the 5 steps of the setting. And we'll go over them.
Am I not supposed to have this?
Just use it for today, it's okay.
You're welcome. Alright, so looking at the 5 steps, first one is 4 W's. So when we're talking about setting, we want to know who, what, when, and where. So where the setting is, who is there in the setting, what's taking place, and when does it happen. Step 2, so you want to decide on a broad description and then narrow it down to specifics. So broad meaning like you want to say, oh, I'm in a classroom. But then you want to narrow it down and you want to say, what kind of classroom are you in? What are the different features? Are there a smart board? You have bookshelves? You want to describe the setting of the classroom. Number 3, the 5 senses. So obviously it's kind of hard to taste a setting, something you see. But if you're at a restaurant and you smell something, or what do you hear? What can you touch? What do you see? And then number 4, show, don't tell. Can anybody tell me what they think that means? When you're showing, but not telling about the setting. Brandon?
Show the setting, but you not telling me.
Okay, so when you see it in a book, and the author's describing the setting, and you showing, not telling, what are some examples? Luke?
Like when you're mad at someone, you cross your arms and walk away from them, and you're not like really telling them that you're mad at them.
Okay. So here are some examples. So when you're telling, you're just kind of giving like a brief description. So with the first one, it was late fall. But when you're showing, you want to give the reader a better idea of what the setting is actually like because they're not there. So it says the leaves crunched beneath his feet. So you want to use your 5 senses to help describe the setting so the reader has a better idea and they can see in their mind what the setting is actually like. So in the second example, she was a plumber and asked where the bathroom was. And when it says showing, she wore coveralls, carried a plunger, and a metal toolbox, and wrenches of various sizes hung from a leather belt around her waist. Point me to the head, she said. So see now, instead of it just being asked where the bathroom was, you have a better idea of what the plumber was like. So the author's showing you rather than just telling you what it was like, so you have a better idea what the setting is. And then the third one, I had a great conversation with Tim over dinner and loved hearing his stories. So then showing, I barely touched my food, riveted by Tim. Let me tell you another story, he said. So in showing, you just want to give a better description. You want to use the 5 steps to give your reader a better idea of what's going on in the setting. And then our last step, number 5, is focus on the most important setting details. So if you're talking about a classroom, you don't necessarily want to talk about the trash can or something, the carpet. You want to describe the important features, like what's on the board. Do you have bookshelves, bookcases? Where are the desks lined up? How many students do you have? So looking at this picture, I want you to turn and talk with a partner about some things that you could use to describe this picture, using the 5 steps of setting. So turn and talk about some descriptive words you could use to describe this setting. Remember, you can use the 5 senses. So what do you see? What might you hear? You have water crashing on the rocks. All right, 3, 2, 1. So what are some words we can use to describe this picture? Maharan. Okay. What else? Ricky?
Mountains in the background.
Okay, so you got the mountains in the background. Eva? Okay, a lot of rocks. Brandon? Okay. it's pretty similar to the top one, so it's going down to the rocks. So what else do you see? What else can you describe from this picture? Anton? It's daytime, very good. So you want to talk about the time of day. Zach?
The rocks that are sleeping, the rocks that are sleeping.
Okay, so we've covered the rocks pretty well, so what else do you see? McKenna?
Houses on the hills.
Houses on the hills, alright. Anything else? How else can you describe this picture? So we've got the rocks, it's daytime, the mountains in the background, the houses on the hills. Eva? Big waves, alright. So if you've been to the beach before, what do you think it smells like? Lily? Salt? Alright. So you can smell the salt from the salt water? Zach?
Snow on mountains.
Hmm?
Snow on mountains.
No, these are the houses. Yeah. Look at all the houses up there. So what do you think you can hear? Can you hear anything? Piano? It's alright. So you can hear the waves as they crash onto the rocks. Alright. So let's try and come up with some sentences using our descriptions. So using our 5 steps, remember we want to determine the 4 W's: who, what, when, and where. Decide on a broad description, then narrow it down. Use the 5 senses: show, don't tell, and focus on the most important details. So what do we want to say first about that picture? Zach? Alright. But how can you show, not tell, using the 5 senses? Remember, you want to try and describe it as if the reader is not there, so they have no idea what the picture looks like. Right, but you want to describe it. Looking at that picture again. So if we start with water is coming down from the rocks. Try to elaborate a little more. Can anybody help? All right, I'll start it out.
No. Sit down.
water came crashing over the jagged rocks. So we want to try and describe more than just the water. So I use jagged rocks to describe how the rocks looked. Because we want to give the reader a better idea of what's there. So how else do we want to describe that picture? Landon?
You can see that there are rocks sticking out of the water and waves crashing into them.
Right, so I mean that's pretty much what we've already got, but how else can we describe that setting? Using what we've got on the board. McKenna? Okay, so we don't want to give the mountains like human characteristics. What else can we say about the mountains? We don't want to personify the mountains. How else can we describe them? There's the picture again. Eva?
It smells like salt. There's mountains in the background.
Okay, so how do we want to elaborate on that? What do you want to say about daytime? Remember, the reader can't see this picture.
Who? Who?
What did you say? The sun?
Maya, go.
Okay, very good.
With her. Oh, right.
So we can say, so like that, that's how we want to elaborate. So instead of just saying there's mountains in the background, we could say it's a warm, sunny day as the sun shines on the huge mountains. So what else can we say about the picture? Zach? Well, we already talked about the mountains. So using something else on there. What about the houses or the waves? Eva? Okay. So what else can we say about the waves? Right, so we got that on the top one. What else can we say? Aaron? What are the houses watching them? Okay. So what else about the houses? How else can we expand that? Landon?
People watch as the water gets onto the sand
Okay. You said as the water drips onto the bank, or?
as the water, yeah, that's all I'm doing. On the outside.
See, so you could have just said as the water drips onto the bank, but he added sandy, so that's another one we want to add.
Harley, answer the phone, please.
Alright, so let's try and come up with one more sentence using our descriptive words. We've got houses on the hills, we've got the jagged rocks, water come crashing down, we described the waves, we described it's daytime. So how about the smell? What's a sentence we could use to describe the smell from that picture? Yeah? Okay, so be a little more descriptive. What else does it smell like? Can anybody help her out? Working on the smell. So from that picture, what else could it smell like? So we can tell me it smells like salt. Zach? Do you smell sample? Jaden? Crabs? Okay, so we've got crabs, salt. Luke?
Usually there's some restaurant something.
Okay. Anna? We're working on smell. Tommy? Rotten fish? Okay. Aaron? Okay. Alright, so if the air smells of rotten fish and salty water, is the way it's pummeled the rocks. So instead of just saying it's the way it's hit, or the way it's crashed into the rocks, I use another adjective, pummel. So in your writer's notebook, I want you to describe your favorite restaurant or your favorite place to eat. It could be your grandma's house, your parents' house if they make really good food. Describe your favorite place to eat using the 5 steps of the setting. So you can talk about the smell. What's it smell like? Who's there with you? What time of day is it? So write 3 to 5 sentences about your favorite place to eat. Yes, Hank? So work on this independently. Try to come up with 3 to 5 sentences using your 5 steps to describe your favorite place to eat. Do you have one that's your favorite over the other? Okay, just include a little. But make sure to describe if there's any differences. Okay. Right. So describe it. Good details.